Okay guys, so let's get started. As you can see, I already did my eyebrows. So for my primer, I'm going to put a little bit of concealer, and this one is by Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and then I'll blend it out with my fingers. And then I'm also going to set it with one of the shades from the Kat Von D contour palette. And for this look, I am going to be using the Carli Bybel palette. Guys, this palette, it's amazing. I'm just using one of the highlighters to highlight my brow bone. And then with that brown shade, that's going to be my first crease color. And I'm just going to apply that with a blending brush. And now with the second crease color, I'm going to be using that shade that I just showed you. It's like a very light purpley shade. And I'm going to apply that with a smaller blending brush. And now for my lid color, I'm going to be using this cream stick, and it's by Bobbi Brown, and it's in the shade Golden Pink. And then I'm going to go in after that with a brush just to make sure I blend it out and there's no harshness to it. And now on top of that cream color, I'm going to apply this pigment, and it's by Loreal Infallible Eyeshadow in the color Amber Rush. It's such a beautiful color. It's like a gold rose color. And now with the darkest plum shade from the palette, I'm going to only apply this in the outer corner. And you can apply little by little as until you get the pigmentation that you want. And I'm just here blending it out. And now I'm just going to apply some mascara, and I am using the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black mascara. I love this mascara. It's the only one that I use. And falsies time, and I'm using this one's by Mandy Lashes. And now I'm going to apply a little bit of my primer, and I'm using this one by Benefit, the Pore Professional one, and I'm applying that in all of those areas where I think I have the most visible pores. And then for foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm applying it with my damp beauty blender. Now for concealer, I'm going to use a Tarte concealer. It's Shape Tape, and this one is in medium. And I'm going to put that in a triangle form under my eyes and my forehead and chin. And then you can go ahead and blend that out with the same beauty blender. And now to set my concealer, I'm going to use that light shade pink from the Kat Von D palette. I feel like using light shade pinks to set your concealer, it just makes that area a lot more brighter and lighter. And now for contouring, I'm going to use this bronzer by the Balm Cosmetics, and it's in the Bahama Mama one. And I'm going to apply that on my cheekbones, in my temples, and jaw. And I'm also contouring my nose with a smaller blending brush, and I'm just creating two lines as you can see. And then and then after that you can go ahead and blend it out. I'm also putting it in my nostrils, and this will give the illusion of a smaller nose. And for my highlighters, as you can see by the packaging, I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and that glow, and I'm mixing 3 highlighters. I feel like that just gives it a much better highlight, and it just makes you glow from out of space. Like, it's amazing. I love it. And you're applying that on top of your cheekbones, on top of your eyebrows, on the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. If it was me, I would apply it everywhere. And with this powder, the Air Spun, you can find this at any local drugstore. I'm going to apply a little bit of that powder right underneath my contour area, and I just want to make sure that that area is highlighted as well. And if in case you messed up and went too low with your contour, this is just a trick to clean it up. And now for blush, I'm going to use this one by Loreal, and I don't remember the name of it, but like always, I will leave every single item I used in the description box. And now for my lips, I'm going to be using this one by Kat Von D, liquid lipstick, and I believe this one's the Lolita #1. I know there's 2 of them, but I can't remember which one is the one I'm using, but I will leave it in the description box as well. Here I'm just pretty much cleaning out that powder that I put there previously, and as you can see, it just gives you a very clean look. And now here I'm applying a very nude pencil in my waterline, and this is just going to open up your eyes more, makes you look more awake. And now using the same palette, as you can see those 2 shades that I just showed you, which are the same ones that I used for my crease, I'm going to apply that in my lower lash line as well. And make sure that you smoke it out very well. And then after that, I am going to go back with the darkest purple shade that I used in the outer corner, and I'm only going to apply that in the outer parts. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. And here for my inner corner highlights, I'm using the same highlight that I used in my brow bone. Same palette, the Carli Bybel one. And then after this, I'm just going to apply some mascara in my bottom lashes. And now I'm setting my makeup with my MAC Fix Plus. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you have any suggestions in the comments below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.